what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're our ability. Being a pirate is always a thing. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Hello everyone, it's DJ here and welcome back to another episode of LA Noire. Today is exciting. We're going to be doing the first case from the Homicide desk, I think it is. So I've been looking forward to this. I hope the case is going to be, more advanced, tougher, maybe some more twists or something, I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know if we have like a new partner or not. If we do, I'll be sad because I kind of like our old partner. If the boss is the dude from the end of the last episode, then he's a bit of a dick. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. The red lipstick murder. Okay. Interesting. Oh. That's brutal.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer.
We weren't at burglary, we were at... What?
You're in the major leagues now,
weird.
Sonny. Rusty Galloway,
We were on
fine
traffic.
lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
So we do have a new partner. Rusty.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Alright. I think that might be our new boss, which, if it is, I had a run with him during the tutorial, and he's an even bigger dick, to be honest.
You have the address.
It's been all over KGPL.
Alright.
Off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
So... Oh, okay. That door's open now. That never used to be open. We can come out this way. Or maybe I should just... I just realized I could probably just walk out the door, like, even if it's shut, I can probably just open it, because it's got a gold handle. Alright, so we don't even have to go to our notebook, because it's already on the map. Come on. Whoa, just missed it.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Greer. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep
Rusty
it to
does
yourself.
not like us.
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real
That's
guy
evident.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads.
Alright,
We
so
got
yeah,
nothing.
excited. This is gonna be our
This
first.
hasn't-
I mean, we've dealt with
I don't.
some murders and stuff
90%
before. Can
of
we go this
murders
way?
are
Oh, go
domestic,
on.
Phelps.
Yeah,
Some
we've
guy
dealt with
gets
some
into a
murders
beef with his
before
wife, he takes it too far.
in the process
Be
of
the
other
same.
cases, but
But cutting
I think
someone
this
in
is
half
like
and
our
leaving them off the
official
sidewalk,
first homicide
one-off.
case. So
Why so many women this year?
it's exciting.
because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to
Looks
happen?
like we could have
that
gone that
simple.
way.
Like I said, most of the time
Saved
it
it.
is.
And then we should. Oh, maybe we had to go around the corner. I thought we could go through like. We can, I think, actually. We can go through these little parts here. I mean, the cop's already there anyway, so it does mean that we can go this way. Just sort of more of a longer route, I guess. As we go up that way. Alright. Let's see what we've got.
How about a
Vultures.
scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us
Yeah.
do our job, and
Fuck
Detective
off with
Galloway will
vultures.
give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
They're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Alright. That's oh wow. That's a long blood. Whoa, she naked? Okay. She's naked. I did not know that this game had nudity in it. Okay. I don't know if I can put that on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Well, part of it.
Ooh.
Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane.
I'm gonna have to
It's a
try
working
and
neighborhood.
figure out how I'm
Some
gonna do
trouble,
this.
but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We
I
cleared out
wonder
them
if
vulture
I can,
reporters so Pinker in the corner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Wonder if I can like cover her body in editing or something. There's a footprint right here. Yeah,
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
I did not know
Men's size 8.
that this game had
Pinker
nudity.
lifted
That's
impressions for me
that's
to compare
something.
back
Okay.
to the lab.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go examine the body, but I'm gonna have to definitely cover it or something when I get to the editing stage.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Damn,
Could be
that
anything from
poor,
a baseball
poor
bat
woman.
to a
That's
lug wrench.
brutal.
I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Alright. Okay, nothing significant. Let's look at the other arm.
What about this wound on the
Ring
finger?
is gone.
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay.
Interesting.
Fuck. Fuck you, BD. TE. Looks like there's something else there, but I can't see the rest. Alright. That looks like about all I can look at.
What's the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, text.
Could be
Alright.
something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Alright. Well, looks like we've got some more stuff to look at. Don't think this is really significant, but it's always good to look at it. It's in the handbag.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the
Yeah.
body.
That's definitely not it. Alright. Is there another one in there? Nope, he's just gonna shut it. Okay, so that's all I can look at. Alright, we've got some more stuff over here, it looks like. Is this
Looks
a
like
little-
some kind of
little
puzzle or
globe?
parlor game.
Okay, so it looks like I have to. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a lighter.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
That is a pretty cool lighter bot. Alright. So looks like we have another address to go on
Get to
now.
the Bomba, man could die of thirst in a case like this.
What's this stuff? Looks like just rubbish.
I don't think this is going to help us.
What are you looking at?
Nothing significant.
Alright, what about this thing? Is it just more rubbish?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, yeah, okay. People littering. So we've gotten that, we've gotten that, we've gotten that, we've looked at the body. So we've talked to him. I think that's about it. Yeah, I definitely have to figure out some way to cover up that body. We'll figure something out, I'm sure. Alright, let's go to the Bumper Club. Is my partner even in the car? Yeah, oh, he is. I didn't even see him come. Maybe he was already in it, I don't know. Yeah, see, this would have been the easiest way to come in.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence from BD case for
Whoa,
6
I
months.
thought I could,
There's a
Jesus, don't
difference.
stop in the middle of the road, asshole.
I just started working it today.
Thought I could,
Okay, odd shot.
thread that needle
What's
before,
more
but
likely?
apparently
The
not.
werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the courts.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fair.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News
My
might
bad.
be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police.
Oh, shit.
There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf
I'm
killer
not the
is
best
now?
driver.
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else.
And
with
I will
armed
fully
forces.
admit that.
San Quentin,
I'm
another
a better
town,
detective, that's for
another
sure.
country.
Alright,
who
we can't go
knows?
that way.
So Phelps, I understand
Let's
you want
go
to turn
this
this into
way.
a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Alright. So, Rusty thinks it's a copycat. We're not quite sure. We think it's the original. He thinks we're crazy. Yeah. So we've got a bit of partnership, rivalry or tension, I guess you could call it here. But, you know, it's our first case. I'm sure we'll get closer as we go. Once he sees how good we are at our job, he might be like, oh yeah, these guys aren't so bad after all. Alright. Well, this guy, should I say. But I count me and you know, Cole, I think his name is, I can't remember. I'm really bad with names. As one player, basically. One, you know, no, sorry, as two players, I mean. 2 players. You know. I do the brain work, he does the running around.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
We have a name.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club.
I love
Wears a
how
hibiscus. You
he
can't
says a
miss it.
name and we just like write it
Is there
down and then
anything
go,
else?
yes. Even though I didn't think we
Fire
found
away,
any,
Phelps.
you
I'll
know,
stay
any
here.
actual
Apart.
identification on the body or
Pour me
anything.
3 fingers of
So,
rock.
I mean, technically, it might not be that name.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
I think that's the guy who's got the flower.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
He does know her. Alright.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
So we got
she's a
Jacob
regular. Celine's
Henry. Alright.
Was a lovely woman.
So, you were seen with her.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Oh no, the suspect, sorry.
Not at first.
Right, we're asking him.
Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Can't tell if he's telling the truth or not. I mean, he's looking straightforward. He's not really being nervous or nothing. Ooh, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
You just happened to get his license plate? It's a bit weird. Unless he thought that he was like no good or something. But
I think
hey,
this could be a great help, sir.
we have a
Thank
license
you.
plate. Oh, we got a trophy. Cool. All right. It's a bit weird that he got the license plate though. Like, if you were that worried about her or this dude with her, I think he just would not let her leave with him or something. I don't know.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Okay, that's clear that he's lying there.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Oh, okay.
Carried a torch for Celine in those days.
Kind of sounds like you still do, to be
So I always
honest.
have.
Yeah, there we go.
Her old man never knew about it.
Alright, so what do you know about her husband?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
He looked like he was lying when he said it, and now he's sort of 50-50. I mean, I can't really... I can use an intuition. I'm going to use an intuition. I've never used one of these before, but I'm really not sure. Bad cop it is. Alright.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
He does seem sincerely upset about it though. So I mean, even though he had a crush on her, I don't really suspect him about it, you know.
Let's get out of here.
We're gonna use this phone over here first.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Can we use the phone? Or do I have to use it from over here?
Incidental.
No? Okay. Oh, we have to use the payphone. I thought it was gonna let us use the phone on the counter. Alright.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks, ma'am.
Alright. So I think the next stop is we have to go talk to her husband. I don't even know why my dude opened that door. The other door was already open, but whatever. Alright. Our partner's just waiting in the car. Cool. Yeah, so straight to the Henry residence. We'll have to tell her husband that she's dead. Stop. Alright. I don't know how we did not crash then, but
you find the
I'm happy
booze
for
helps
it.
you get through a working day.
Makes a nice
Sharp
change
as
of
my
pace.
investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility
So,
is all the
I
more
mean, our
serious.
player seems like he's an upstanding cop. He wants to be, you know, he's all about justice and.
Maybe the men combing
you know,
Hollywood Boulevard.
Rusty
after
kind of
the
seems like
Elizabeth
he's
Short
been in
murder
the
were
job a
more
long
interested
time.
in
He's seen a lot of
clues
unsolved
and the clues
murders.
that would have led to her killing.
Seen a lot
Yeah,
of,
well, if only you'd been
you
there.
know, bad crime scenes. He seems like he's sort of just burnt out and just had enough. And
Spared Pearl Harbor.
at least
Our
that's what I
ancestors
get
wouldn't
from
have
him.
tasted the
you know.
forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Dude!
God, brother, oh brother.
Why would you run it?
Worse than I
Wait,
could
what?
ever have imagined.
Oh, okay.
Any central unit, car 16
Bit weird.
reports a possible jumper at 8.
Alright, we'll have to go up this street then, I guess.
Unit to handle code 2 identified.
It looks like this one's going to take us closer to there anyway, so it works. Can probably turn that off now. Whoa. Whoa. Motherfucker. That's your fault, not mine. Okay, it's my fault, but still. I'm a cop, I can blame him. I'll plant evidence, you know. Can we go down this little... I think we can. This little alley. Takes us straight there, nice. Alrighty. God, Henry, you live ages away, mate.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Doesn't seem to be home. Oh. Okay. There's been a break-in. This is interesting.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
We'll have to see what's left. There's a newspaper here. Let's see what that's about. This is interesting little side stories. These are newspapers. Seems to be about some doctor who I just don't trust.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty.
Hmm.
You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate.
So it seems like this
Dealt with
doctor
death before.
made a patient burn down a house.
You said the house would be empty.
This
How
dude's
did I
unstable.
find peace?
Oh, he's unstable. Yeah, I don't like that doctor. I don't know if this is like a flashback to a case that's already been solved. Doesn't look like it. So maybe we'll end up coming across this dude. Alright, let's see what we've got around here. Oh, something. A key?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
We've got a shoe here.
Size 9s.
Size 9.
Above average for a lady.
Is it? Oh, I don't know anything about women's shoes. Alright. Got something else over here. It doesn't really look like anything though. Just some beers, some dishes. Doesn't look like the dishes had been done in a while.
Burglar used the pry bar.
Definitely.
Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing
$30.
coming, Buster.
It's funny because $30 suits just sound like a cheap suit, but back then, I'm sure a $30 suit was actually... It's quite a lot of money to spend on a suit, or anything on that matter. This Oxydol stuff again, I find that everywhere.
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like that, so that's like the laundry. Something on this fridge. If you sober up, you can find me at
Celine and Jacob
apartment
are
2,
obviously having problems.
1050 Huntley Drive.
Speaks to motive.
Jacob. Alright, so we know where Jacob is now.
Crime scene evidence still
So I
weighs
guess
against it being the husband.
they had a
Jacob
fight,
would give us
and
something
he'd
to go
left, and she was staying at the house,
One of
whereas
my
he
exes
was
drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my
staying
hand.
at a hotel.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
I'm not
Don't
done
take
looking
all
around
day
yet.
about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Doesn't look like there's anything there.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 5.
Got a ring box here.
Requesting technical services for a suspected 459.
Tiffany?
142 North
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
So yeah, it looks like that's is that the other shoe there on the ground? Nothing in there. Nope, straight back to the box. Or I guess that's not the shoe. I'm on something. Yeah. The hell
Not sure
is
this
it?
means much.
Is that a hairdryer or something? It's weird. Alright. That's about all I can find in here. They look like flying goggles.
Seems irrelevant.
Oh no, if it's irrelevant, I mean she was a pilot, wouldn't she? Oh shit. Okay, maybe nothing else in here, I don't think. Nope, doesn't look like it. I mean, I want to say that's all. I think I had to use a phone. There was a phone in here somewhere, I believe. Right here. Can't use the phone? Huh. Oh wait, no, he did say something about talking to a neighbor, I think. Looks like there's a neighbor right. Is that the one that just pulled in? Oh, that's lucky. Alright. Let's talk to this neighbor.
Safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan.
God.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our
She's
children
been
grew up
excited.
together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m.
Okay.
She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Alright. I thought we were supposed to call something as well. Oh no, we already called in the plates before. Partner's just standing there having a smoke.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Yeah, we'll go see what he has to say. Hopefully he doesn't live fucking ages away too.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see
we
you
don't know
come to
that
your
yet.
senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation.
Can't just say
we
it's
should
not
leave
the werewolf
open.
killer.
And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391.
Jesus. Hate when they turn into me like that. Cool. That was close. Alright, looks like he's up here somewhere. Can we just kind of skip right over here? I don't think we're supposed to, but we did. And then, looks like just around this corner. Whoa. Got away with another one. Let's see about here. Yep. Alright.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Whoa, we have guns out? Thought we didn't think it was the husband.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
So let's have a bit of a snoop. There's something here.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a fly.
Alcoholism illness. So I'm not sure if that was for him or for her.
Don't think this is any use to us.
But we definitely know there's some alcohol problems between these two. Ooh, something's vibrating. Do I have to, oh, I have to press X. Alright. Oh man, that's hard to control. Alright. Basically, I just pick a spot and press X and it does the rest on its own.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. Oh, I didn't even get to read that. He said, thanks for the offer. I have to do something about my wife. There we go. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. Ooh. That doesn't, does not sound good for him. Doesn't look like I can go through any of these doors. I think this one we could open though. Yep. Alright. So we have a suitcase here. Looks like he was packing for something. And we have some shoes. We can look at the print. Oh no, these are size 11s. I think we were looking for 8s or something. Or wasn't? No, the other chick's shoe was a size 9. So I don't even know if we knew. Did it tell us how big the shoe size was for the one in the ground? It was, yeah, size 8. That's where I got the 8 from. I knew I heard 8 somewhere. I think that's about it. Let's have a talk. So tell me about.
So who
your
could have
wife.
killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I think you did know.
You know where she went,
Because
Jacob. You're lying. Why
we
would I
have-
help you if you keep lying to me?
He had the
Look,
lighter.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
But I'm not sure if that really connects him to it.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out
Yeah,
of
that's
hand.
right.
I go and I
No, yeah,
bring her
he knew
home.
because the bartender
Called me
him.
last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
I mean, he sounds like he's being sincere, but that note he left that I had to scribble on, that, I don't know. So when did you last see her?
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Well, that sounds true. That's what the neighbor said. Alright. I believe you.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Yeah, that's basically what the neighbor said. Alright, cool. So, motive.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's
I
a
think-
lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
That note that I found says otherwise, though.
I don't believe you, Jacob.
I don't think
you
he
didn't have the
murdered
guts
her.
to do it yourself, so you had someone
Yeah,
else do it.
exactly. He got someone else to do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Yes, I do.
Huh?
In fact, I want to back that up with your own note.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
I guess that note could be
We can get this all down on
like
paper,
he could have wrote down
How you
something
got
about
fed
need
up
to
with your wife,
do
and how you
something
think
about
you
her,
killed
like
her
get her
would
committed
bury
or
all your
something.
troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, now he's gonna fight us?
You're not being rational.
Oh shit!
What's this pumpkin?
Thought that's how you. I swear that's how you used to dodge. Why won't I dodge? Whoa, a haymaker. I swear that's how I used to dodge. Now it won't let me dodge. Oh man. Oh man. I gotta remember how to dodge. I swear it was the left trigger. Man, we got
Call
ass
it in and get a
kicked.
squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep
But
old
mate,
Slugger here
if you didn't
company.
look guilty before fighting cops, now you do. Now you look very guilty. And you can also add assaulting a police officer to your charges.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Oh, what a bad way to go.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace
Oh.
of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Okay.
Thanks, Doc.
So,
Operator, give me R&I.
he likes to poke at the bum.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Okay.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
So it looks like we have to go to the station immediately, apparently. But I want to go check up this brown Pontiac. But I guess we need to go to the station first. Although that is higher up on the list. Ooh, It's tough one. I'll go to the police station. We don't want to upset the captain, I guess.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he
Really?
wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Oh shit.
Women love me, Phil. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're
Let me put
doing.
the siren on, I guess. People tend to be more careful around us when we have the siren. I think it's more for their benefit than ours. Alright. Move it. Oh shit! That's your fault, mate. I was trying to fly down the side. But that time was legit your fault. Alright. Station's down this way. Turn that off now. Go to see what the captain wants. I think he just said he needs us to do interviews. Blah blah blah.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Yes.
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution.
I don't think it's him.
Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young fellows?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman.
Yeah, I don't like
Word
this
in
dude.
hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight.
I don't want to get a dude
along
that didn't
now,
do it to
folks.
confess. Like, I don't like this captain, boss, dude, whatever. He's a bit of a dick.
Think the vice boys get any on the side?
Alright, let's see
Doesn't
what we
look
do.
good, Jacob.
We'll
You're
talk
in
to
a
him,
big
see
jam
what
here.
happens.
You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Alright, how about your
What do you do
access
for
to
work,
murder weapon?
Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials.
So he definitely would have
that kind of
access
stuff.
to a socket wrench
So you
handle?
have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
But the thing is, he has size 11 shoes. That's one thing I just don't get. Yeah, but he said he called him, so...
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No, no.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I don't like how our player's doing this.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
So my player's purposely trying to rile him up by calling her all these names and shit, which I don't like. I personally don't.
I can.
agree
the
with
bar
that
owner,
method.
McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird, but she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
What about the lipstick markings?
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, I believe him. I really don't think he did it. So I don't think he knows anything about Tex. His shoe size is 11, not an 8.
I need a reason.
It does not point to him.
Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Don't worry, man. I believe you personally.
Your marriage was over. You took
I think
her
this
in and
Pontiac
threw it back in
is
your
our...
face. You didn't go over there.
Our
with her.
lead.
It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
So we also have her testimony as well.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
That one.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her. All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
There's a lot of doors closing and footsteps in the background. It's pissing me off.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
It's a bad background sound.
What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
I believe him on that one. He does have a key. He wouldn't have to break in, and he looks like he's telling the truth.
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
No.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps.
I did not fail you.
I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work. You ready to just throw anyone under the bus without any proof, without any evidence? Innocent people. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna do my job the right way. And convict based on evidence, not on just trying to get the case out of the way quickly for the fucking press or whatever. Alright, let's go to Mendez's place. Ask him about why his car was there. Jesus. Stop. That's what you get from not stopping close, like further away, you know. I reckon this Mendes guy, I mean, I don't know anything about him, obviously. We haven't seen him, we haven't, you know, whatever, but the car that she jumped in when she left the bar places him in a you know, pretty bad spot right now. He was the last one to be seen with her alive.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
So I mean, he has a lot of explaining to do if he wants to prove
Cole, you'll
his
find
innocence.
yourself with any number of things you don't want to sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Alright, we're almost there. I can turn that off, because that pisses me off too. Alright. Unless there's, you know, another twist that points us in another direction. Let's see, which apartment is he in? 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Alright. Guessing, yeah, that would have to be upstairs. Wait, this is layout here. So he's on the 4th floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Alright. Good to know. Is that the top floor yet? Yep, alright. So 14.
Don't bother
15.
knocking, just kick the door in.
Right, the one at the end.
Take a look around and see what
Where
you
is
can
he?
find.
Is he not here? Got nothing here. Got another key.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Look like the same one as the what's her face's name? The Vic's house. Doesn't look like there's anything in the kitchen. Can't go through that door, but we can go through this door. We have a gun.
Not much help.
We have a shoe. What size is it? Size 8.
Size 8s could help
And it
place
looks
Mendez at
dirty.
the scene.
Yeah, I think this is our boy right here. So we got oh shit. Yeah, look at all that blood. And the weapon, the murder weapon. This is definitely our guy.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Yep. Alright, we got our boy, we just need to find out
We have the
where
murder
he
weapon.
is.
Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that
Of
son of
course.
a bitch. I'll go get
Another
a wheel.
chase.
Mendez, stop right there!
It's always a chase. There's always bloody ladders
You don't
and
need
shit.
to do this, Alonzo!
Where'd he go? That way. Another ladder, really? Oh no, it's a pole. Okay. Where are you running to? You got a car?
Get in and drive.
Thank you. Good timing.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Thanks, Rusty. Kind of failed this the first time we tried. Kept hitting shit. My driving skills, right? Okay. I'm probably gonna cut that out just because of time restraints, but
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the
for
road.
fuck's sake, see, I did it again. Can't lose this dude. We can't lose him. Oh, he almost flipped his car then.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me
I'll try.
alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Gotta catch him first.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh shit. Where are you going? Is that enough? Did we get him? We got him. His car's on fire. He's not going anywhere.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Oh yeah, we got the boy. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I ain't seeing a goddamn thing.
Oh, you didn't want to talk.
You did a grand job, lads.
Oh, so now you changed your fucking tune.
That's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect,
You were all happy to blame us
the
before,
report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the
saying
courts
you know, you're disturbed with our police work.
Brutality on
Fuck
a
you,
scale
mate.
such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press.
Yeah,
of this
give me a
city
drink, motherfucker. Wait, what? Oh, what? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I guess I'm still the new guy. Bit of hazing, I guess. I don't know. Or that, or he is just a dick. That's how we do. We missed a clue, but got the questions right, so I mean, we made up for it. It's only a 4-star case? Ouch. You have to get a perfect, I guess. Or maybe I lost stars because of the vehicle damage, I don't know. But still, we got distinguished, we can't be too mad with that. And lastly, let's see if we have another flashback or not. I don't think this counts as a flashback.
To cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for
Or maybe this will trigger a flashback. Nope, I guess not. Alright. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for today. And I will do the next case tomorrow, but I think we did pretty good for our first homicide case. You know, we got our guy. He doesn't want to talk or nothing, but yeah, I think we did well. We did well. We can't argue with that. So yeah, until next time, goodbye for now.
You are a pirate!